Hey there, everybody. We're just watching CAR at the Open. Yesterday, we had 100% gains on CAR in the membership group. We do have one member that was working during all the excitement and the meme frenzy, so we're trying to figure out what's a good exit strategy for him. So far, we're down 12% in the opening minutes. First opening minute, we're down 12%. So yesterday, I sold that. Well, in three different accounts, I sold it around 344, 345, and 347, I believe. Could look it up, but sell around 315, and now it's at 312. It's become quite a meme stock because before that, it just was a normal trend. And let's go into the full chart. It was just a normal trend. So we actually have a member that got in it at September 29th, probably around 118. Oh, it was 120 that he got in. And then I got in a couple weeks later on right around this part. Well, I got in on October 11th. Yeah, I got in right around there. And so then yesterday, earnings came out and they mentioned electric vehicles. And it kind of went crazy. It went up to 500 and, well, the high was 545.11. And yeah, so a bunch of people bought over $500 yesterday and thought they were getting a good deal. And then it went back down to 357 for the close. So I didn't get out at the high, I didn't get out at the close, but I kind of panicked around this range because it was already up 100% for the day. So sometimes you got to take the money and run because you don't know where it's going to go from there. And if it's up 100% in a day, I mean, I'm happy with that. And it was also halting quite a bit. So like when I actually tried to enter a sell order, it wasn't even showing me a bid or an ask price because the NASDAQ, because of volatility reasons, halted trading on it every 8 to 10 minutes. So I was starting to wonder if I would able to actually get out or if it was just some kind of market wackiness that I would never see again. So I kind of just took the profits and ran. So we're still down 11% in the first 3 minutes. It's kind of hovering around there. So I'm kind of hoping to see if the frenzy is going to start again. We're still below where I sold at. So that makes me feel better because you never really, this doesn't make sense to me. I've been looking at charts for a long time and it traded quite tightly. Like it went under the 50-day, but it didn't move a whole lot from day to day. So the volatility was pretty normal. And then it was in an uptrend and it was pretty normal. Like the price didn't move much. And then yesterday it totally changed its character. So we're still down double digits. Doesn't seem to be getting any better. I hope that the short squeeze guys are coming. Where's the Wall Street bets guys on this anyways? All right, there's two people here live. I don't know who they are or if you have any questions, but so far CAR is not taken off like it did yesterday. But yesterday was pretty crazy to watch because I was watching this bar go up and down and pretty much you turn your back on it and it would be like another 20%. And then I'd post in my membership group about it and then it would be up another 20%. Oh, somebody says I'm here. I don't know who it is. It just says I'm here. All right. I got to figure out how to use two screens. So, oh, there's two people here. There's a I'm here and a hi, Jason. Hi, Facebook user. I don't know who's here. Oh, Mike is here. Mike is from my membership group. Actually, he is the guy who got into CAR at 120. He actually sent me a screenshot. He was the one actually that got it September 29th at 120. And actually, he got that from the data in my database. Oh, and Alexis is here. Hey, Alexa, I've been wondering about you. I was going to ask you if you got in CAR because I saw your membership renewal came up and you've been pretty quiet. So this is the most excitement we've had in the club. But we just kind of really getting started in the last few months, kind of off to a slow start. But this definitely injects some excitement into it for sure. And actually, this is the first time I had a bunch of users on live. So that's cool. So we're still at, almost 13% down. Oh, geez. Okay, so the member that still holds this, I know he works through the day. Maybe it's Oh, someone's doing emoticon. Oh, okay. Somebody didn't. One of my members didn't get in it. So that's the thing. So in the membership, I have two portfolios on the go that I share. Well, I kind of amalgamated them into one, but one of them has 20 positions, 5% each, and the other one I'm trying to get to 20 positions. I'm at 18 out of 20. So I kind of like to have 5% in each, just so that I have a buffer, because out of the 20 positions, I kind of have like one that I need to clear out, because I don't like holding a losing stock. So I'm not one of these people. Like, I had a member ask me yesterday about averaging down. I have a policy of never averaging down. I only want stocks to go up. I do not want to put good money into losing stocks. So here we are, we're at minus 14 on this one. So man, these people who bought in at 500 plus yesterday must be really kicking themselves, jumping on a meme stock late in the game. So yes, I don't know. So a couple of my members here, I'm broadcasting this onto YouTube just for fun, because I want to kind of expand what I'm doing in the membership to a bigger audience. And in this case, I don't mind sharing this position because I talked about it in the group weeks ago, and most of my members are out of this position now. So I feel better about talking to it now, because I'm actually out of it. And I kind of had second regrets about selling it, because, in hindsight, I would have put maybe a trailing stop of 25% to watch it go up to 500, and then it would sell me on the way down. But it was moving, like one of my members cashed out with a 20% stop loss, because this thing had a 20% volatility throughout the day yesterday. So it'll take you a pretty quick with that amount of movement. And so, yeah, today we're down 15%. Where are the Wall Street bets guys? They got to get on this. And actually, I had somebody message me yesterday that they were shorting it at the 500 mark or 520. I can't remember what he said. But I don't know. It's tricky to short something like this if they halt trading, because then you can't get in or out of your position. And you just never know when these. Actually, one of the members posted a article about a hedge fund where one made $5 billion and the other one lost $5 billion on this stock yesterday. So there's a lot of money moving this. Actually, if you take a look at the volume bar on that too, normally the 3-month average is 3 million. Well, it was 30 million yesterday. It's like 10x volume. It's crazy stuff. So I don't know why it's not redrawing this bar, because this is the bar from yesterday. Or is it? No, this is the bar from yesterday. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, maybe it's not drawing the bar from today. That's the other thing. I noticed that my broker was having trouble even showing me the updated pricing. Like when it showed my profit loss, it was showing me like 40% when it should have been showing me the 140, because it just couldn't keep up with the 15-minute delay. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to watch this. It was mostly a trial to see if I could wake up some members and maybe get, now we're at the 16% down. That's not so cool. Now we're under 300 too. I don't know why this chart's not updating. Let me just refresh and see. 17, 15. 18%. Okay, the member who hasn't sold yet, maybe today's a good day to pull the plug on this, because actually the member that hasn't sold got in at 140, so you're still at 100% gain at 300. Okay, somebody said, somebody's placing bets. Let's see. Now they said 220 is where I say it stops. I'm not sure who Facebook user is, but 220. Wow, 220 is pretty far down. It's hard to say. Well, okay, so before the madness started, it was at $200, almost at 200. And then like at the beginning of the day, it did get up to 200. So that's probably, like, it did have an increase in earnings, and they did mention electric vehicles. So there is some premium to be had there, but it's not this much premium. So somewhere in here, we're going to have to come back to reality. And we're still, it's not updating this chart because it's showing yesterday's close, but we're at under 300 now. So this chart's not helping me. Oh, maybe if I try this. Here we go. Sorry about that. I don't actually Usually I'm a trend trader, so I don't watch these things in real time. So here we are. Yeah, this is that's not a nice looking candle. So now we're inside of the close because the close was up here, and now we started lower and we're still lower. So that's I guess what you would call an inside candle. I don't do candlesticks as much, but it's red and it's in the middle of where we were yesterday. So now it's becoming closer to reality. So 220 is where a Facebook user says it stops. So we're at 298, 16 down. I don't know, this could take a while. I can stream this all day. But as I say, the member who's still holding with 140 to 280 would be your 100%. You might want to take the money and run because we're approaching 20% down unless the Reddit crowd's going to show up. It does not look like it. Looks like the people who bought in yesterday are the bag holders, and I feel a lot better about taking the money and running. So hindsight is always 2020. I mean, I can look at that 500 high and say I should have sold there, but I'm already out above where we are now. So I'm going to have to figure out where to put these profits next because I'd be scared to jump back into CAR at this point. All right. We're above 300 again. So anyways, it's going to be an interesting day. So I'll just leave it at that. I don't have any other comments. So just going to end the broadcast. And if you guys want to join the group, join the fun, find out what I'm buying next. I took a look at my portfolio today, and my next big win is around 39%, followed by 37, followed by 35. So I got a couple other 30% wins in there. They're not 100% like this one. That's why I knew I had to take the money and run, because it was my 3 best profitable holdings all in one. So it was time to say goodbye. Anyway, it's starting to regain a little bit. We're still at double-digit losses, so I would be, as a newcomer, I'd be staying away from CAR, and as somebody holding it, I would think about pulling the trigger and running with the money. Anyways, that's it for today, and we'll talk to you guys inside the group if you're a member, and if you're not, maybe you should join the fun, because I'm gonna have to do some buying with those profits today. So I'll be looking in the database for my next winner. And you'll also be able to see all the ones I'm holding that are up 30% as well. But you might want to get a fresh pick. That's what I would say. Anyways, I'll talk to you later.